substantially different from men.
Yes.
So, the same went for Elena Kagan. How do we change that dialogue, or do we need to?
Oh,
do we just wait that over time it'll
No,
take
no,
care of
I
itself?
think we have to keep yelling about it. I wrote a bunch of columns and you know, I made a pain of myself on the air about it because I was frankly surprised that in the year 2008 you were still having those kinds of questions. I mean, honest to God, you know, who's going to take care of the children? Yeah. There has never, ever, 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 ever been a male politician asked that question. And, you know, the last I heard, some of them have children. And it's not just in terms of politics. I mean, my first book was a book called We Are Our Mother's Daughters, which is about women in different roles throughout American history up to modern times. And I revised it last year, or year before last, and started seeing some of the things about women in sports and all of that, where the kinds of questions asked and the kinds of articles written still have a lot of language that I find incredibly offensive. So I think you do have to just keep, you know, bringing it home and pointing it out to people and saying, you know, you would never say this about a man, or you would never use this tone, you'd never make this joke, all of that. And you know, you do come off as a shrew sometimes doing it. There's no question about it. But you know, every so often, shrewdness is a good thing.
On the other hand, I mean, I completely agree with you about the rhetoric, and I made a fair amount of noise about it myself because I was on the air during the campaign. But a whole lot of people voted for a woman for president or vice president.
Well,
and
that's true.
While all of that rhetoric was going on, a whole lot of people voted for a woman for president or vice president. So rock on USA, you know? I mean, I feel like that is the larger picture.
Yeah, she was doing a daily political show on the radio through the campaign, so she heard it all. I could tune out some of it.